Disclaimer. This episode contains content related to violence, abuse, and self-harm. Listener discretion is advised.
Previously on Mourning Never Comes.
God, I hate that I have to do this again. It's Fia.
What?
She has no face.
I don't believe she doesn't have a face.
Oh.
I think if we submerge her head, it will force her to realise what is the truth.
What do you see?
There's tally marks in here.
Tallies.
99.
Strapped in like almost a crucifix position with his arms splayed behind his back is Charles von Strauss's body, chained to the obelisk.
Oh God.
A light in the house. Look. And there is a light in the window of Ashrun Manor.
Oh, fuck.
A name.
What name? Cassandriel.
You dare speak that name! Offer it!
I offer it.
She takes it, you forget the name. The servants are what was done to the people that were brought that weren't virgins.
Like, I think he thinks that his mother might somehow be alive.
You poke your head round the door, just in time to hear and see a figure fly out through the window. Hello and welcome back to Fumbling for Lines. Campaign 1, Mourning Never Comes.
Woo! Yeah!
With me, as always, we have...
Tom Kiteley and Aneurin Doyle.
Elliott Samuels, Solomon Werefeld.
So I've been thrown up. We're sitting in a different position. I've been so thrown up.
Yes. To confuse you.
Caitlin O'Donnell, Alaria Dawncrest.
Brooke, Camilleri, Agius, Ahanu.
And I am your Gamemaster, Christopher Wareham.
Handsome as always, Chris.
Oh, thank you.
Sucking up to the
And
GM.
well dressed.
That's
Just
one hero point.
Beautifully smelling.
Everyone likes a sheep, come on. So last we left off, we had found the body of Charles von Strauss, suspended from the obelisk, the Bloodthorn Obelisk, dead. We had Aneurin in his old family home, having just seen something that couldn't possibly be. And we met with a few members of the Hollyhair Coven, or the Holly Coven. And we will begin back in Ashrun Manor with Aneurin Doyle.
So I've poked my head in, and I've just seen a figure leap out of the window, smashing the glass and everything.
Yep.
Can I do a check to see if they've like messed with anything in the room? If
Yeah,
they've
go
pulled
for
any
it.
drawers out?
Give me a perception check.
That's going to be a nat 20, baby.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
Okay, you're able to sort of get through that initial sort of shock of seeing someone in your mum's room, you're back in this space. You put that aside and you immediately go to see if there's anything disturbed. You notice that the drawers of the desk have been thrown across the room and upturned, and there's papers everywhere. You find a specific bunch of papers that looks like it's been thoroughly searched through. which are papers relating to your mother's death and the subsequent disinheriting of her, all of the sort of legalistic stuff around your grandfather's death and her being disinherited, her death as a result of running out of money and this strange happening that left you abandoned and, to the town's knowledge, lost for quite a while. It was a few years before people realised that you were still alive. And someone has gone through that and searched within this specific pile of papers.
And they haven't left anything behind, not like a little shred of a cloak or...
Give me a luck check. Let's see.
That's not going to be as good. That's going to be a flat 4.
4. Yeah. There's some hairs that have been left.
Some hairs?
Yeah.
As in, like, from one's head?
From one's head.
Are they long? This is the line of questioning we need.
They're...
I know what you think.
It's hard to tell just from this whether it's sort of cut off before the root or whether the whole root's in there.
Yeah.
But it seems shoulder length.
Okay.
That's a long armpit hair.
I'm going to note that.
And it's the same colour as your hair.
So it's jet black, or is it black with kind of a white thing going through it? Or?
Well, individual hairs would be one or the other. So
That's true.
This is a black hair.
Yeah, okay. Notes that. Can I look out the smashed window to see if I can still see anything moving around?
Yeah, it's very dark.
Yeah.
So you can see the pinprick lights of some windows from the town below that have still been lit. You can see that there's quite a number of torches that have been lit around the obelisk. There's clearly something going on there still.
Yeah.
But there's no like silhouette flying against the moons or anything.
Okay. I'm going to have a look at some of these papers.
Okay.
And I think when I see what they're about, I'm going to pocket some of them as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, like fold them up. And then can I look around the room to see if there's anything else of interest, or is that did I get that on the nat 20 essentially?
That's all that's been disturbed.
Okay.
Yeah, on a nat 20 you'd also see this. There is a muddy footprint and a sort of circular, slightly damp patch of carpet just next to the bed, which you can infer is that someone was kneeling on one knee next to the bed.
Oh God. I think I know that why it was that specific part of the bed that they were kneeling at. I think that is going to be the point where I decide to leave the room.
And you turn to leave, and there is someone standing in the doorway. Why
Hello?
are you here?
I can ask you the same thing.
I am here to reclaim what is mine.
Well, this is my house. So,
Your house?
yes,
By what right?
by blood and by birth. Who
What
are
is your
you?
name, child?
What's your name first?
Caedmon.
Very funny.
Funny.
Caedmon was my father. He's been dead for over a decade.
Lost. Aneurin. Not dead. You watch as he rubs the ring on his finger, and you feel the vibration against your finger of him rubbing the ring. And he takes the ring off and hands it to you and said, "This should prove who I am to you.
But everyone said you were dead. You were dead.
Nearly. But not quite. And it's taken me a long time to get back. But now I am.
I missed you so much.
I wish I could have seen you grow up.
I would have liked that too.
How have you been?
I've been better. It's been rough. You probably know that. Hey,
How long ago did...
Mum,
Yeah,
not long after you.
not long.
Not too long. Felt like it was one after the other, but I was just a kid.
What actually... sorry to pry.
It's okay.
What actually happened? I saw mentions of a mysterious death, but... You vanished. What? How did...
Well, all I remember was one night I woke up in the early hours and there was what sounded like a fight coming from Mum's room. And by the time I got there, something grabbed her. There was blood everywhere. And when it dropped her, she was dead. It could have killed me too, but it didn't. And then it left. And
So you're saying... My wife didn't die from poverty, destitution, but a thing, and you see as he goes to say something, his mind does something weird. You can roll if you want to see what's going on, but something killed her.
what will I be rolling on?
Sense motive.
Sense motive. Okay. Ooh, nice. That is going to be a 27 in sense motive.
He was going to say something, and it looks like something outside of his control prevented him from saying it. It was not deception. It was almost like there was something blocking him from being able to communicate something to you.
Yeah. Yeah, something killed Mum. I don't know what. I don't know if it was a monster. But I stayed with her, and then the next thing I know, I was on the street.
On the street? Your uncles, they didn't help?
No. And in fact, a funny story, over the last few days, a few of them have actually tried to kill me, so...
Yes.
or arrest me. Or both.
I've heard things of that. Well, that's why I'm here.
Yeah?
Is at least in part to right some wrongs.
Let me help you. I want justice for Mum as well.
I'm talking about more than justice. This town has gone too long without proper leadership. That's why I came to the house. For one, I didn't know if your mother was still alive. That's why I searched the documents over there for proof. Now that I know she is gone, I can petition the courts to allow me, through right of marriage via blood, to take the title of Count and move back in.
Dad, that's great. But, you said you nearly died. What do you mean? Where have you been?
Recovering.
Where?
Far away.
Dad, I need more than vagaries, please.
I was taken by something. I was found weeks after, hundreds of miles away, with no knowledge of who I was. And I was nursed back to health. I was in a part of the land where magic is rare, if even present. So we had to do things the old ways, with herbal remedies and slow therapy. It took a long time for me to remember even who I was, let alone have the strength to return.
Sounds like we both had a rough time.
Yeah. Indeed. It'll make a good book one day, though.
An excellent book. How can I help you?
Support. I need to know the big players in town now. I need to know what the issues are that I need to be facing.
Well, the big players... he's going to tell them, he's going to tell him about his uncles, and then he's like, big player?
Go on.
So, you probably found in the documents, that my uncles, after you and grandfather died, supposedly, pushed Mom out of contention for...
Yep.
But they've been fighting ever since.
Of course they have.
And Richter is dead.
Good riddance.
And Charles is currently strung up on the Bloodthorn Obelisk with his insides outside. And his eye's gone. So it's just Ludwig.
I don't think we'll need to deal too much with him. He was always the most fragile.
Yeah.
I don't think his mind could take what's happened tonight.
Let's hope not. It'll be good to have you back, Dad.
Good to be back. What about other families?
I mean, you could always talk to the Redwoods.
Redwoods? Balron's still around?
Very much so. And he's pissed. He's pissed at the von Strausses right now.
Why?
Richter kidnapped his daughter and feeble-minded her. So...
Oh, that would do it.
Yeah, he was not a happy bunny, as it were.
Balron would be a good ally. He was a close friend once.
Yeah. His daughter is a fantastic mage as well.
Oh, yes. Is she now?
Yeah, she is.
I know that twinkle in your eye from the mirror when I was young.
I don't know what you mean. What are you talking about?
I think you know.
Oh, he goes bright red. Anyway, anything else? Dad, can I ask where are you staying now that you're back?
Here.
Do you need somewhere to stay?
Here.
Here.
Yes. I moved here a week or so ago.
You've been staying here?
Yeah. Slowly making things right. I hadn't dared go in this room.
I understand.
I've been in your grandfather's old room.
And And you didn't check if I was alive?
I didn't even know if your mother was alive. But
you didn't check.
of course I did. You move in different circles now, Aneurin. I couldn't exactly go up to your uncles and ask them. A man they thought had been dead for 10 years. I've had to be careful.
Sure.
It's amazing to see you.
It's better to see you.
We'll have plenty of time for me to catch up with you, teach you how to talk to people that you fancy, how to write. And you can teach me what you've been up to.
Yeah.
What have you been up to?
Lots.
Mm-hmm.
Too much to
Not getting
boil
up too
down.
much trouble, I hope.
No.
Just the right amount.
Perfect amount.
Brilliant. Do you have friends?
Yeah.
Good. Keep them close.
Always.
The coming month will be challenging for us all.
With what, you coming back and taking the
Yeah.
countship?
This will be difficult politically, and there will be people that will push back against it.
Okay.
One last question. What of the holly hairs?
The holly hairs.
Are they still around?
Yeah, they're very much still around.
Do they still have the influence they had?
Yeah, I guess so.
Good. Good. And, is Kira still around?
Yeah. In fact, I spoke to her the other day. Her granddaughter was getting married.
I want to talk to her soon.
Okay.
Brilliant. Well, you better get some sleep. I can see you need some rest.
Looks down, realises he looks like a piece of shit. Yeah. Probably. Had a wild evening. Hags.
Hags!
Yeah. Don't worry, I killed him.
Well done.
Thank you.
Very impressive.
Yeah. Well, I learned from the best.
Have any help?
Barely.
Barely.
Yeah.
Give credit to your friends, Aneurin.
I had a lot of help. Okay.
Good.
Sorry, I just wanted to see.
It does not diminish your character any amount to acknowledge when help is required and when help has been given.
Yeah, you're right.
You cannot fight this alone. Don't try to.
It's very tempting to try,
I know.
but I won't.
I know. But I'd rather you come out alive than play the hero.
Gotcha.
All right. You get to bed, and I will continue my work.
Okay.
Do you want to stay here tonight?
No.
No. When it's ready.
I don't know if I'll ever be ready.
That's okay. Have you got somewhere in town that you can
Yeah.
stay? Good. Well, you run off. I'll see you soon.
It's good to see you, Dad.
It's very good to be back. And even better to see you. And he winks, and then he walks off.
And under his breath, he's like, "What the fuck?"
At that moment, you hear a...
Hello.
I'm gonna go down the steps very quickly to the front. Solomon?
Yeah. Aneurin?
Yeah, and I'm gonna open the door. What are you doing here?
We were told to come here
By who?
by Ahanu.
enough.
You in danger? You
No,
all right?
no, it's quite opposite.
You look awful.
Thanks. We
Me
did.
and Nessie came.
Hi, Nessie.
Yeah.
Everything's all right. You've seen.
Well, everything's not all right. Charles is strung up
I was
to the
going to ask. You've seen what the fuck's happened to Charles.
Yes, yes.
Should we not be investigating that rather than?
Well, we were told to come here immediately. We thought you were in danger.
Nessie takes another big sniff of air.
Are you okay? Do you have?
There's someone else here. Who's here, Aneurin? She looks right into your eyes.
Why do you want to? Why are you asking me like that?
Solomon tries sniffing.
You smell dust and the sort of mucus that's been trapped in your sinuses for weeks.
What do you smell?
Nothing.
Brilliant.
Maybe there isn't anyone here.
Look,
Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe the old man just smells for two.
that
Well, I'm younger, so my nose should be clearer.
that would make a lot of sense. But Ness, trust me, it's fine.
What do you know?
It's not a thing or a person. Well, no, it's not a thing or a creature. It is a person.
There is someone here.
Yeah,
Who?
my dad.
Your dad.
Your father.
Your dad squats.
Currently, yes. Well, I mean, it's his house.
It's his house. I thought it was under dispute.
I thought it was abandoned.
It was because him and my mother died. over
Wait,
a
your
decade
dad
ago.
died?
Supposedly, but he was just telling me. I was just catching up with him. Sorry, I knocked a bit of wood off. I was just asking him about it. He didn't die. He nearly did, but then he was
Aneurin-
taken away and healed.
Aneurin, let me feel your head. She places up.
He kind of backs away initially and is like, why? What are you going to do?
I need to see if you're all with us.
He bows his head towards her and says, okay.
She places a hand on your forehead. It's really cold. You feel hot to the touch. Aneurin, are you sure? The stress,
Yes, I'm
the
sure.
exhaustion. You've been in and out of consciousness
Ness, I
more
know what I
times
saw.
than anyone could count.
I spoke with him.
With him or with yourself?
With him. He was going through my mother's old things, her old documents. He was here. That wasn't me.
Show me. Show me the room.
Fine. Fine, but don't touch anything when you're in there, okay?
Of course.
I'm going to take her up to the room.
It's
Open it.
pristine.
It's a nice room.
I check my pockets to see if I've got the notes that I like folded and put in my pocket.
Okay.
But I took these. They were sprawled.
Let me see those.
And gently hands them over.
Letter of disinheritance. Certificate of death. And paper clipping. How long have you had these?
Matter of minutes.
Can you be sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I literally took them from this room just before you got here.
What do you think, Solomon?
You have been in and out again
What are
and
you
out
saying?
again of,
What?
of,
No,
of
I'm
consciousness.
not fucking crazy.
I'm not disputing
No
what
one's
you
saying
saw.
you're crazy,
I'm not
Aneurin.
saying-
You're behaving like I am.
Coming from me,
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
I see strange things too, lad.
What's going on?
I'm not saying... Aneurin, I'm not saying this didn't happen. I'm saying sleep on it.
No. I can just call him. And I'm going to start shouting out, Dad! Dad! Caveman!
You hear
Dad?
nothing. And then Solomon, you feel a hand on your shoulder. Yes, son? And he almost just appears right there.
I fucking told you. Dad, these are some of my friends. This is Solomon Werefeld. This is Nessie. Don't know her last name.
Nessie Crow, is it? Yes, sir? Ah, good. I knew Nessie back in the day.
There you go. This is my father.
Is Caden too old for Solomon to remember, or
No,
they used to hang out back in the day?
You know
did
the
they?
stories of Caedmon Doyle very well. This is Caedmon Doyle. He looks not a day older than when he went missing.
My God. Is that really you, Caveman?
Old Mr. Werefeld. You haven't aged a day.
Thank you.
You were already ancient when I left.
He brushes his hand off his shoulder.
Get your hands off me. You're telling me your father, Caedmon.
Yes?
Interesting.
I know this is strange.
Very strange, even for me.
That's saying something.
Where have you been?
Far away. Recovering.
Recovering. This is all very strange. Why return now?
The brothers' infighting has been harming this town more and more. I received word that it had reached a turning point, that they had banded together against some new threat. I knew that would spell the end for any hope of proper leadership in this town, of proper guidance and justice. And I had finally found a route to be the leader that the town needs.
You, the leader.
What's so wrong with that?
Well, nothing. It's just... Well, I feel as though the town would sooner elect me as the leader.
Why?
Why? My wisdom.
Everyone in the town thinks you're insane.
They'll think me a ghost, Aneurin.
Yeah, but then they'll
Your own
see you.
friends just tried to convince you that you'd gone crazy instead of believe that I was here. This is what I mean. It's going to be hard and it's going to be a huge challenge.
Especially with the town thinking what it is, thinking what it's thinking now. Different creatures popping up, people going missing, and...
There are far more horrifying explanations for my being here than simply that I survived, recovered, and have come back. We need to work quietly and carefully to assuage all of those rumours before they turn on me.
It doesn't bode well for you returning, and now both the brothers are dead. The people will think it's too much of a coincidence.
Which is why I need to return later. Wait a few weeks. Can't have it be too much of a coincidence.
Okay. That feels reasonable to me. We should tell the others.
Yes, we should tell the others.
We're going to need all the help we can get, right, Dad?
Yes. Indeed.
Can I just sense a motive?
Yeah, go for
just in case. Yeah. Because, again, Solomon's very skeptical of this whole thing. So that'll be a 29.
The Caedmon you knew was an artist, a writer, very open and expressive. This is a Caedmon that, while he hasn't physically changed, he is a politician through and through now. Okay. he's not necessarily lying to you or trying to deceive you, but he is ensuring he is being as charismatic as he can.
Okay.
If that means saying what he thinks you want to hear and what you need to hear, he is doing so.
Okay.
We're still reeling from what happened tonight. Let's
Indeed. Find Thalrin, he'll heal you.
tell the others as well, gather everyone, and we'll regroup. Especially now with Charles being the way he is.
Very dead.
Very dead.
Sorry, I just wanted to repeat that.
I saw the smile there, Aneurin.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Well, it appears that we were wrong. Your father is very much alive. I'm happy for you,
And I'm
my
not
boy.
hearing things.
And you're not hearing things.
And we'll cut over to the Bloodthorn Obelisk with the Holly Coven and Alaria and Ahanu.
I think we'd already started to run towards the manor, hadn't
Running
we?
towards the manor.
Yeah, we'd taken off from that point.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Because we were just told to meet.
meet at dawn.
Yep.
So yeah, just and then booking it to the manor.
So you run towards the manor. As you get to... That's probably quite soon after you start running, given what's happened. You see window smash, something leave, and then just against the light you see the doors open about 5-10 minutes later as Solomon and Nessie had gone in, and then you make it up maybe 5 minutes after that.
Yeah. So then yeah, just like I think again, just seeing it, everyone's going in, just throwing the door open and running in and going, hello.
More guests, Aneurin.
A lot. Okay. Hi, Ahanu.
Alright.
I like the idea as well that like Ahanu's fine, Alaria's like Alaria's about to burst a lung.
Hanu's just got a little sniffle.
Alaria, Ahanu.
Okay.
Solomon and Ness have already met. But this is my father.
Pleasure to meet you both.
Good. Wipe a slightly sweaty palm again. Alaria Dawncrest.
Dawncrest.
Yes.
Dawncrest. I don't know that surname.
I'm visiting.
Visiting?
Yes.
Where from?
Far north.
As in
Yes.
the north?
Yes.
Ah, lovely.
Just gonna.
And Ahanu, was it?
Yes.
What family are you from?
Vandervella.
Ah. Otto. Your father?
Yes. Adopted.
Adopted. A pleasure to meet you. He reaches a hand out.
She has just wiped her nose and wiped it on her before going to reach. For
He
his
doesn't
hand.
flinch. There's no repulsion at all. Just
She respects it.
firm handshake. Well, now that you've introduced me to your little entourage, will you let me get some sleep?
Yeah, of course. It's been I think a long night for all of us.
Yes.
Yes.
Get some rest.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Right. I'll see you all in the coming days. We have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, we do.
And he sort of retreats away.
You never said your father lives here. No, you said no one lives here.
They don't. But until tonight, fun fact, I thought he was dead for over a decade.
Likewise.
Speaking from experience, fathers coming back from the dead, not always a good thing.
Well, this is a good thing.
Okay.
Can I do a perception check as he's walking away? Because obviously she knows the stories and things, so see if
Yeah.
there's anything.
Yeah, go for it.
Fuck me. That is a 7.
7. A man is walking away from you.
Nice. He's walking in the right direction.
Look, wow. My dad wants to take the countship so that it's not my uncle as well, I suppose. Yeah, it would just be Ludwig left now, is it? So it's not Ludwig, and I think we can all agree, if we're going off of Richter and Charles's track record, that's a good thing, right?
I'm happy that your father is back.
Thank you.
I don't want you to get your hopes up. He's been gone for a very long time. You don't know this man.
Yes, I do. I knew him for 10 years.
Aneurin, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to agree with the old man on this one.
Neither of you know him.
Then let's get to know him. Before we make any decision, let's get to know him. Let's know him.
Okay, well, this is not the vibe I thought we were going into, but okay.
At that moment, through a window, the open door, whatever, Ahanu, you see the 2 moons in the sky as one peers out from behind the other, both full in the sky, and you hear another explosion, this time from the Red Banner estate, followed by
Ahanu is literally just like frozen in absolute fear and panic, and just says, I've got to go, and she just like runs towards the house.
Oh, fucking hell. Can things stop happening?
Are we running again?
all of you also realise the Red Banner estate is the same place that the dungeons are.
We have to go. We have to go now.
Yeah, we do. Shit.
Oh, we're running again. Alaria with her was a constitution of 12 and strength of 10. Just sprinting.
You run towards the Red Banner estate, which half of it has sort of crumpled in on itself, and there are embers. It hasn't caught fire, but it seems that whereas Charles's estate was stone with a lot of wood, because this is essentially a fortress, this is more impervious to catching light, and so there has simply just been an explosion, and then there are now embers around the dungeons of the Red Banner estate. As you get closer, the guards are panicked. Ludwig and Anders, who each lead sort of one battalion of the guard, are shouting orders, and you see that the cells have been broken into. There are 6 or 7 cells left that are standing, and the rest have been completely destroyed. As you approach, Ahanu, you're first, because you'd have sprinted at full pelt, you see 10, 11 foot tall, a massive, slightly humanoid bear. What do you do?
Do I know this bear?
You haven't seen the bear
Michael.
before.
Oh, it's
Not
Paddington.
knowing.
He has a little red hat and a little blue coat.
I get the marmalade sandwiches. Fuck. So she's just seen this because she was running towards the was the howling coming
The
from
howl
the bear?
came from the same place as the explosion.
Interesting. Cool. I think she just stands there, and can I do a perception check to see if like this bear is not very nice? Fuck me! This is going in the dungeon.
No
That's a
mercy,
6.
please.
6 on
Hey,
perception.
6 on perception.
I can also let you do a knowledge roll if you want to identify specifically what type of bear it is.
Would that be knowledge, nature?
Yes, it would.
Cool. Let's try a different frickin' dice.
If it's a polar bear, we're not fighting it.
Where bear? Where bear?
It is a 19.
19. Alaria, you got it.
It's a werebear!
This is indeed a werebear. And with a 19, I will give you that werebears, unlike werewolves and wererats, are known for being protective. They are not aggressive creatures. They will protect those that it sees as friendly and endangered, and at all costs. And while they don't retain their human or humanoid personality while in that form, they retain a sort of instinctive knowledge of their tribe, their pack, while in bear form.
Okay. Can she try to speak to the bear?
Can try.
Do I need to roll anything for that?
Say what you want first, and then if a roll comes from it, we'll do it.
Am I limited on how many words I can say? I'll say, what's happened? Who are you protecting?
As you say that, are you physicalizing any of that, or are you just speaking?
No, like physicalizing
Yeah.
as much.
Give me a handle animal check then.
That is... someone do maths for me. 16 plus 7.
25.
There you go.
25.
23.
Oh, I say 16. Oh, sorry, I heard 18. Sorry.
He repeated.
So 23.
As well, I doubled down. Oh my
So
god.
it clearly doesn't understand what you're saying, but from the gestures you're making and the way you're sort of empathizing with it as this animal creature, you see it sort of bow its head, and it sort of reaches one of its massive paws behind it, and you can see that there's clearly something behind it that it's trying to protect.
Okay, I just respond with, let me help you. But again, physicalizing it and with the grunts and the...
It sort of... and you then watch as a few guards try to jab it with spears.
I literally jump in the middle and say, like, stop.
Anders looks at you do that and says, Ahanu, let us do what we're going to do. Do not get in the way. It's a monster.
It's not a monster. They're just trying to protect. They're peaceful creatures, trust me on this. Anders, where have you even been? I've been looking everywhere for you.
At my station at the guard.
What?
I'm captain of the town guard.
When did this happen?
I've always been captain of the town guard.
Sorry, I've been... my intelligence is lacking. I can't remember a lot of things. But no, just trust me, Anders. Listen to me. It's just trying to protect. They're peaceful creatures. They will only attack you if you go at it.
It's
Stop.
already attacked us, and you look around and there's a couple of dead bodies. The rest of you catch up.
Is that a werebear?
Where?
Oh, what the fuck is that?
It goes and swipes for another guard.
Stay back.
You don't need to tell me twice.
It's all right.
What's it doing here?
Well, I imagine either, very possibly, maybe someone in the cells is a werebear. Full moons and such.
Oh, yeah.
And with the explosion, it's probably just trying to protect whoever was in there with it.
Can I try peek around and see who the bear's protecting? Because have I formed that alliance with it now, that trust with it?
Give me a stealth check. Not necessarily to go unseen, but to go just inconspicuously. And
13.
13. You sort of go to step round it, and Anders says, "Don't! You'll anger it further."
I think the only thing that's going to anger it is if you keep trying to fucking prod it.
It's got Mel.
Can I turn around to talk to it again?
The bear?
The bear.
Mm-hmm.
And again, just as I can, much try to get across of going, Mel, my mother. My mother.
It clearly knows who you are. That's been clear from the start.
Okay. Cool.
It has not put any aggression towards you.
Anders, just let me lead it. Trust me, put your weapons down and let me guide it away from here.
You can. Anders is sweating more than you've ever seen anyone sweat. He's breathing very heavily. I can't let it out here. No, I can't. We've got the lanterns around this town for a reason. That.
It's not going to do anything.
It's a monster.
It's mercury in those lanterns. You're just driving yourselves crazy.
What's Mercury got to do with it?
What's in the lanterns? You're
Yes.
burning mercury?
Quicksilver, yes.
Yes.
Quicksilver, i.e. the thing that will help against were creatures.
Oh, yes, it's doing a great job, isn't it?
What do you mean makes us crazy?
The fumes! Oh my god! Is there a single alchemist in this town with half a brain?
Well, there's the Arcamaranthi.
Yes, and has no one warned you that breathing in mercury is like just poison?
No.
Ahanu, for a brief second, you think you see the bear go,
Does Ahanu still have her staff, her...
Your original
you can
self.
say you do, yeah.
So she remembers everything that's just previously happened and goes to put the staff towards the bed. Does that change?
Towards it.
Yeah, near the bed. Does
not
it?
in contact.
Not in yeah.
Nothing changes.
She goes close and tries to put in contact, but not in a threatening way. Just like
You
handing
sort of
it.
gently place the tip of the staff on the bear's chest. And the bear goes,
Ooh.
It can speak.
No?
Wife?
Oh my god.
Is this...
Is that your father?
Is that Otto?
and Ahanu, at that word, your mind flashes back to that night so many years ago, where you saw in the dark flurries of claws, of fur, a humanoid animal attacked your family. It saw a human child, an orc child, in danger and protected it. This was no act of a werewolf, but a werebear. And of course Otto would not know he was a werewolf, for he never sees himself transformed. And all becomes clear. You're not a werewolf, but the child of a werebear. And Otto stands before you.
Otto? I think she just sort of panics, and I think she shoves Anders to cause a distraction for Otto and Mel to escape.
In this, Anders has gone.
Oh, okay, cool.
He has run out the door, leaving his guardsmen in the room with no leadership, apart from Ludwig. Ludwig, he has a certain look about him. I'll let you roll if you want to.
Just regular sense motive.
Anyone who wants to roll a sense motive.
15.
25.
25.
7.
7. Solomon.
Yes.
Ludwig has looked on at this, seeing a bear larger than any bear you've ever seen, talking, and seeing all of what's gone on, the weight of the last few nights. Maybe news has reached him of Charles's death. You don't know. But the look in his eye is that of a mind snapping in a moment. And he looks on, and his face goes from abject terror and fear to steeling itself. He grabs a lantern and throws it at Otto. It smashes against Otto's face, and you see as liquid metal runs down Otto's face, leaving as it runs down a trail of human skin, taking away all the fur and actively transforming only the bits that touch Otto. And the bear screams in agony, swipes at Ludwig, takes out one of his eyes, and slices his skin open. Ludwig grabs his own sword, draws it, and stabs it through the heart of the bear. And from this wound, silver metal runs through the bear. It screams in agony, and Otto, fully transformed, falls to the ground, not dead, but with this sort of black veined wound in his chest, unconscious. And behind him is Mel, cowering in fear, quivering on the floor that was clutching Otto's leg.
How could you? And she goes into a full fucking rage. As she rages, there is something in her veins that is causing her to sort of... It's growing, like since getting rid of the staff, her power is like literally growing, she's surging, and she can feel like this immense heat come from her hand. She doesn't know what it is, but she just goes and grabs Ludwig with burning hands.
Oh, you're using the spell burning. So a cone of fire emanates as Ahanu goes into a full rage, but just before the rage takes out any ability to cast spells, a torrent of fire emanates. He will roll a reflex save. Fails. And now roll... Yep, that's 1d4 damage.
That is a 4.
4. And you see, from where his eye has just been gouged out, it immediately sort of cauterizes and burns away the flesh on that side of his face. He says, "I knew you were a rotten monster!" And he goes to swing for you. Now roll for initiative.
Oh my god.
What actually happened? 17 for me. 17.
Just finding
20.
20. Was that dirty 20?
I think I have a 21.
Plus 4.
21.
I have a 6. Lol.
I think.
Solomon.
Naren's been through the ringer. He's just run here and he's like, stop.
So,
5 seconds.
First off, Ludwig. He says, "I always knew you were a dirty monster," and then swipes with a silver sword.
Can I...
Silver.
Do I have like a reflex thing that I can do though? Like a...
Not in this one. Not in this moment. So that is a 19 to hit.
Something tells me that might hit you.
That did hit. I can't confirm.
Cool. And that is a silver great sword. Oof, not great on the damage. That's 11 damage.
I hope I don't get hit by that fucking sword.
And he then takes one hand off his sword, and you see a glow appear in his hand, and he presses it against his face, and you see the burn dissipate on his face. That will be Alaria. You're up.
Yeah. I think Alaria also just wants to kind of try and defuse the situation, but he's going crazy. So.
I mean, I think they both are, right?
Yeah.
For quite justified reasons.
The other thing to remember is you're in a room full of the town guard.
Yes.
So.
Yeah.
Just because you might be able to deal with Ludwig as you are, who's to say what side they're going to take?
Yeah.
Mine. The wise old sage. Yes.
I'm going to try and hit him with a daze then.
Okay.
I'm going to take that risk.
Yep.
Because at least then it might get him to stop for a second and we can try and de-escalate.
So you need to make a melee touch attack? I think? Or is it just...
I think it's just a will save.
Just a will save? Yeah.
Yeah, will
just a
save
will
negates. Yeah, it's a DC 13.
13. I will not say whether that was a pass or fail.
Okay.
Let's go to Ahanu.
Okay.
So you've Burning Hands and then Raged.
Just going for Ludwig again, I think.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, +7. So that is 19.
A 19 to hit.
19.
19 hits.
And that is a D10 plus 13. That's an 18.
Woo! Yeah, you have your staff.
Yeah.
You get your staff and smash it down onto his head, and it sends him reeling. And he goes, "You bitch!" And we're on to Solomon.
See, I'm in two minds about what the game plan is. Okay, I think it's best to run over to Otto, and I'm going to. So is he the equivalent of like need stabilizing, or is he stable and just unconscious and just?
Give me a heal check.
Sure, why not? Is 15.
15. He's bleeding out.
He's bleeding out. Yeah. Stabilize, stop that. Yeah. I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that then.
The wound on his chest doesn't close, but you see it immediately scabs over and the bleeding stops.
Okay. Can't really do anything else, can I?
That's it.
Yes.
Aneurin.
Oh, shit. Can I say to the town guard?
Yep.
You need to get out of here.
Okay. Just that?
I think because I only have six words.
Okay. Give me a diplomacy check with a -5.
The -5. Okay, come on, baby. That is going to be a 17.
17. There's about 15 guards in this room. 3 of them look absolutely terrified and just run out, similar to Anders, who ran out absolutely terrified. And then a further 5 of them sort of look at you, look at Ludwig, and they can see a crazed look in his eye, and they could see that before, and they go, "Right you are, sir," and run out.
We don't want to be fighting the town's guard, do we?
No!
One town's
Did you hear
guard.
that? They called me sir.
And anything else with your turn?
I think probably not going to engage in the melee yet, but I'm going to approach Ahanu and Ludwig. I think he's going to try and decide in the coming, if there is enough time anyway, whether he's going to try and defuse it or whether he's just going to have to attack. But I don't think he engages yet.
Okay. But you're getting into melee distance?
I'm getting like 10 feet away. Like just hanging around like, if you need me to sneak
It's the
attack.
precise cone that Ludwig has with his swing.
It's radial damage.
Ludwig, he looks pissed. He raises his hand and says, "Kneel!" while pointing at Ahanu. Roll a will save.
That is a 9.
A 9. Everything in your head, you're in a blood rage. Everything says disobey, disobey, disobey. And as in your head you're saying disobey, you feel yourself go to the ground and kneel before him. He says, good, where you should be. And then it's Alaria's turn.
Oh.
I think also just turning to more the guard and just going,
He's lost his mind! Get out of here!
Okay, give me another diplomacy check.
anything negative on it?
No minus or?
Not for this one.
I guess all of them are gone anyway. Really.
That is a 14.
14. Another 2 guards. Get up and leave.
Can I do... do you know what I might do? Probe mind. Then.
Okay.
I might do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I need to find out how, because I don't have it on...
It's any creature. So I just need to roll a will save. So it'll be DC 15.
Okay.
That is pass.
Ah! Damn it.
So yeah, you sort of try and reach out psychically and get into his mind, and you sort of, as you're sort of getting into the sort of surface level of his consciousness, you sort of feel mentally him turn to you and just stick a shield up and parry your spell.
So shall...
You just need to calm down.
And that will be Ahanu. Your entire action will be to roll a will save to see if you can get up this turn.
Okay. I think she is like still grunting, like, and then looks towards Mel and lets out like a little bit of a whine, then back to Ludwig. So my will save, that is a 18.
18. So yeah, you managed to pick yourself up, back up to your feet, but that is your entire turn.
Okay. Looking at Mel gave us some courage.
Yeah.
Ready to get out.
Solomon.
I'm gonna go check on Mel.
Yep.
Is Mel down or they? Oh, actually,
Mel is cowering.
Oh, cowering. So, but they're fine.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm going to. I'll join the fray.
Ooh, okay.
So Solomon's gonna look at Ludwig and he's gonna raise his hand and he's gonna say,
Fall!
so I need a concentration check. I need to. Oh, sorry. Actually, what's the result?
Ludwig is immune.
Just like that?
Yep.
Okay, Ludwig's immune. Okay.
I'm not going to say why, but Ludwig is immune.
Shocked me so much I choked on my coffee.
Solomon checks.
You actually no. Give me a spellcraft roll.
Okay, cool. That is a 19. Is that 12? Yeah, 19.
You feel your spell hit a more powerful spell.
Wow.
As if like your command cannot supersede a more powerful command.
Oh, damn.
There's something about him. Stay alert.
Nice. And then Aneurin.
Counting up on our fingers.
I do like limiting to 6 words because it makes for interesting battle communication.
I have heard what Solomon said, that he's ignoring you. You're back up on your feet. I think part of me still thinks that if anyone in this fucking fight is gonna get him to talk, it's me. I think maybe, even though he hates me, I don't know. I think Knight, like, he's moved closer, and he says, "Uncle, please stop this madness."
This is not madness, boy. I see clearly.
with my final word because I've only used 5.
Yeah.
Fine.
Woohoo!
Draw my daggers.
Draw them, but don't use them. Okay.
Easy now.
And back up to him. So he 5-foot steps so that both Aneurin and Ahanu are within his reach.
Wow.
And he then swings for Ahanu. That is a 17 to hit.
Yeah.
That hits.
Yeah.
And then because he hit, he will cleave into Aneurin.
Huh?
That is a 19 to hit.
No.
No?
Yes, of course.
Okay. I don't know, you're a rogue. You might have 23 or something.
No.
So on Ahanu, that is 20 damage. On Aneurin, 23 damage.
Don't tell me. There's no way.
Everyone is fucking unconscious.
No way.
I'm unconscious.
And so he sort of, with one slash of his greatsword, slices across Ahanu's chest and then into Aneurin's arm. You drop your dagger and fall to the ground unconscious, I'm assuming.
Fucking yes. Epic. So
And
sick.
after he does that, he sort of grabs it in one hand, smashes his sword into the ground next to him, and says, "Let me do what I have been charged with." Alaria, you're up.
I don't think I have much left that I can do.
Because we haven't rested.
Should have done that.
Yeah.
We can take
Yeah, it's your fault the house exploded and you had to go and save some people.
House explodes. Let's go to bed.
Let someone else deal with it.
The town's guard will deal with it.
Okay. Alaria's gonna. How far am I?
Should have gone to that already.
How far away am I?
I can say you're within 30 feet, but not melee distance.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna draw my longbow then.
Nice.
And I'm just gonna aim it for him.
Very nice.
But if he hits me, he can probably take me out in fucking one, can't he? Okay, that's 5. 23 to hit.
You see as an arrow goes straight towards his head, and he goes like that, snatches it out of the air, and drops it to the floor.
On a 23?
He has a feat, snatch arrows.
He reminds me of me in my prime.
Oh.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna turn to the guards again and just go,
Count those words.
Counting the words.
Stand with us, he's gone crazy!
Ooh, stand with us. Give me diplomacy with -10.
oh god.
That's gonna be 7.
7. Not quite. As a response to that, Ludwig turns to one of the members of the town guard and says, "Help me."
No, don't do that.
Doesn't immediately have an effect. Is that your turn, Alaria?
Yeah, that is all I can do.
Ahanu.
She's sort of like whimpering at this point, and I think she just wants to get Otto and Mel away from him as much as possible.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna try grab Otto and Mel and just run, which I know will give like an opportunity of attack, won't it?
Yep.
I think that's all she can do.
Okay, so you take an attack opportunity. Nat 1.
Yay! He cleaves himself in the face for 37 damage.
He pees his pants. So all of you, no matter how much battle prowess you have, you see a massive opening in his guard as he's sort of sent off balance slightly by this attack.
Does that mean we all
It's a
get
great thing that I
No, he's got lower AC for a few rounds.
Okay.
He's got two lower AC for 1 round. So you're then gonna
So pick up Otto and Mel and just get
which one?
I can't get both.
They're massive. Oh no, he's not in the
yeah.
They're like Otto at least is dead weight, so you're gonna need both arms to carry Otto.
I think Mel just pick her up, wrap and run.
Yeah, you sort of pick up Mel and she says, "Will Otto be alright?"
she just hugs her, like tighter to her chest, and doesn't say anything, and just kind of moves on.
And then you're going to be running past some of the town guard. Are you running, trying to avoid any attacks they might send, or are you just running full pelt?
I think she's just gonna run full pelt and say,
Not going to give you any words for this one.
"What?"
You're holding someone and running. Nah.
Okay. Why do you say like? Okay, yeah, okay. She's just gonna. I think she's just gonna run full pelt. Like she's gonna dodge. She's gonna dodge.
She's going to dodge. Okay, so as you run and sort of you're eyeing them up, they take that as you're still a threat, and one of them makes an attack. And misses.
Rookie.
And you make it just out of where the door was. There's no door there anymore, but there was a door.
Okay.
Solomon.
Okay.
Hello.
I can't look you in the face. Again. Okay, I think Solomon. Dudes, you had the balls to tell your dad as well. Oh, no help.
Dad, I'm such a good fighter.
Yeah, no help. Beat the hag solo.
I fully expected him to accidentally tell him he was in the Thieves Guild as well. Yeah.
I'm going to cast. I'm just going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Ooh, very nice. Yeah. Very nice indeed. And that will get a turn next round.
Cool. Do I need to concentration check that, or just?
Yeah, give me a concentration check.
It was a flat 19 before I even had it. Okay, yeah, light work.
Spiritual weapon!
And then Aneurin. Make yourself a secret stability check.
Cool.
And then back up to Ludwig. What's Ludwig gonna do?
Put his sword down and say he's wee sorry.
He realises he's up against the great Solomon, and he has no chance.
A little grumpy.
He hasn't eaten today.
Ludwig places a hand on his forehead and it says, "Blessings of the Eight, protect me." And a golden wall appears surrounding him.
Who the fuck is this man?
Paladin.
Captain of the town guard, isn't he? So, or the, like, organizer, whatever you call it, head.
And then the person you didn't think was around is going to have a turn.
Yeah, my wife. Please tell me it's my wife.
It's one of the
She
prisoners.
rocks up to see Aneurin unconscious again.
A few things are going to happen. Firstly, that golden wall that he's just created, you see something in it goes and a crack appears. That crack propagates, and the glass wall shatters. Next, Ludwig goes invisible. And then finally, Alaria, it's your go.
Detect magic.
Detect magic.
Yeah, I want to know what the fuck that just was.
Very strong but fading abjuration. And a lot of illusion magic.
Okay.
The town guard are sort of suddenly going, "Where is he?" You all now have spears to your throats. What did you do to him?
We didn't do that.
We saw. None of you did anything. What happened to him?
I guess he was trying to escape.
Now that we're out of initiative, Tom, roll a stability check if you need to.
Oh.
What happened?
Honestly, we know as much as you do. Maybe if we just let's try and find him.
You see one of them who looks higher ranking, but obviously he wasn't captain. He says, "Lads, he was clearly out of his mind. Perhaps this is not the worst thing to have happened. Hopefully he's alright." And the rest of the sort of, like, one of them is like a 14-year-old kid who just puts his spear down, and you can see he's like shaking everywhere.
Alaria, to also like make them feel better, would say, "He was a strong man, but tonight is enough to break even the hardiest of minds."
You see him nod to himself. Yeah.
Can I cast Create Water over the area and just see if it just like...
We'll see if it like falls off.
Yeah, see if it falls off.
That's clever.
Yeah, very clever.
So what area are you going to cast that over?
What area? Oh, okay. I'm going to...
Because you got, what, 10 foot by 10 foot?
let me check the range. 25 plus 5.
That's how far away.
It's 2 levels. Yeah, around that then. Radius.
So 10.
I will say, should we also like just stabilize Aneurin?
I don't know, he needs to roll another stability check if he needs to.
Does he?
Yeah. It's been about 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll cast it...
Is he okay?
I'll cast it near the doorway where we've just came from. If it's the only entrance and exit out of here.
You completely drench that quivering guard. What was that for?
Apologies.
Shocks the system.
It doesn't bounce off any other
invisible
figures.
As well. It shocks the system, makes you feel, calms you down, right?
You were a bit hysterical.
Yeah.
Can I try again? Or is that too much?
You can try again if you want.
I'll try again where Alaria's patting.
Mind out, girl.
Alaria's not going to catch that.
Sorry, shocks the system.
Wow.
Yeah.
Still nothing.
Yeah, he's not here.
Then just cast it one more time.
Yep.
Tell me he's not here.
If you don't want to get wet, stand aside.
And I'm just going to cast it. Where would it be? I'm going to cast it. Just cast it over Aneurin.
Can I say as well, Alaria's already moved over to Aneurin to look at trying to stabilize him, so she is once again underneath.
Maybe he's tending to his nephew. Create water.
Solomon!
Apologies. No, he's not here anymore.
Right. Anyway, is it a
Heal check.
Okay.
Ahanu, what are you doing? You making your way out?
Yes, I'm still...
Where are you headed to?
I'm going to head to the apothecary. Where,
The apothecary?
Yeah, where we were meant to meet at dawn. I think I'm just going to run
Yep.
towards there.
It's a 15 on it.
15. How's Aneurin looking? Stable?
Is he stabilized?
He is indeed.
I was gonna like
Again.
sigh softly and be like, alright. Can we please
why is he wet?
Can we please go to bed now? I want to go to bed now.
The town guard look at you all and saying, "You could all do with a rest.
Thank you.
If I see you out again, there'll be consequences, because you guys need to be in bed."
Thank you. I want a bath.
I just had one. I do, actually.
I want a hot bath. Alaria's just gonna be like, she's gonna drag Aneurin like over her shoulder, and she's just gonna be walking back, thinking about her room all the way up, like back home in Scholar Summit, with its like giant porcelain closet bathtub and a big comfy bed, and she's just gonna be like, I miss it so much. I miss it so much.
Well, one familiar little guest as you leave. You see a little owl on a branch,
Cognition!
and it flies over to your hand and then climbs up your arm and onto your shoulder.
I feel like if there's ever been an owl that like looks at you like a judgy friend, like that's what Cognition's doing right now. Is just like, bitch, what happened? Why is your mascara running down your face? Like, what is going on?
Yep.
Right, yeah. So Alaria's just gonna limp back to the...
Who's dealing with Aneurin's
I think Alaria's
Body.
taking it with her.
Soaking wet. dead
Yeah,
weight.
maybe he's asking the nice 14-year-old guard to just give her a hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, and taking him back to the inn to dump him on the bed again as she goes.
Nice.
Goes for a bath and then goes to bed.
Cool. Where's everyone else going? So Alaria and Aneurin's unconscious body are going to the inn. Ahanu is going to the apothecary with Mel. Solomon, where are you headed?
Solomon is just going to say,
Gather the bodies. We'll tend to them tomorrow.
and
He's gonna say, for the time being, it's best if we have some new leadership as of right now. I'm sure you're
We
aware.
don't have any leaders left.
I know. I'm sure you're aware of Charles's condition. We just became aware tonight as well.
It's just Richter.
The townspeople are in shock. Tend to them.
Yeah. Someone should find Richter and tell him that he's the new count.
Richter, I recently spoke to Richter, and he's decided to take a leave of absence.
A leave of absence?
Yes.
Richter's the only one that's never left the town.
I know. I was shocked myself. He told me specifically.
Roll bluff. But also,
Bro, I,
Yeah.
swear,
take
I swear that we've also already told people.
9 damage
for
as an
vibes.
unseen force goes,
I told you not to lie!
in your mind.
So I guess through like gritted teeth. I'm taking that damage. Cool, brilliant. So I have to roll bluff for that.
And take a -11 on your bluff.
All right. All right. Not 20 it is.
And also leave.
Not 20. Oh! Yes. Oh my god.
Fucking hell.
Yes, come on!
Oh my gosh. That is
Honor the crit, fine.
Honor the dice.
You feel as you say this untruth,
yeah.
this jabbing pain from whatever force is forcing you to tell the truth, and you in your mind just go, just this once, and manage to get the lie out, and you manage to get it out in pain, and you're like, and they see the pain, and they say, were you close?
Yes.
Where's he gone?
He's gone up north.
North or the north?
The north. I couldn't believe it myself. He was like a brother to me. Some say me and Ludwig look alike as well. Maybe I'm related to all of them.
Perhaps.
Perhaps, yes.
You know, even if you are, we're not going to make you count.
I wasn't saying anything. But
Just checking.
food for thought. If all of them happen to disappear, etc., and I was blood related in some aspects, or
The title falls to the closest blood relation.
yes, it would, wouldn't it? It's a good thing there.
And failing blood relation, it would fall to any adopted relation. So Kira Hollyhair would be Countess.
Yes. Well, food for thought.
Indeed.
Yes, he did mention something about putting me in charge, but
Do you want to
I'll
get
wait
some
for
rest, sir?
Yes.
And then he
Leaves and says, "Good work, gentlemen."
Thank you, Mr. Werefeld.
and
do you head to the rookery?
I'm gonna head home.
Okay.
Headed home.
So the only one of you passing by the market will be Ahanu.
Is Otto just there? No one's taken Otto's
Nope, no one's
body?
taken it.
No, yeah, I did think Otto's body is. Just,
I did stabilize him.
Oh,
and then
great.
you left him there.
He's just chilling.
He'll wake up in a few days.
He's big chilling.
I'm sure the guards will be taking Otto to.
Amicable care.
The guards that thought he was a monster.
I feel like after seeing everything that Ludwig did, surely they were a little bit more like, this is a morally complex situation.
Oh yeah, guards known for their being able to grasp morally complex situations.
Listen, I took the twink, someone had to take the dilf.
But either way, none of you took Otto. Otto's just staying lying on the floor. Ahanu, you pass by the obelisk.
Yeah.
And see that there's still a smaller, because it's very late now, it's like 3 a.m. But there is still a small crowd around where Charles's body has been impaled on the top. Do you just carry on through to the apothecary?
Yeah, I think I just sort of look over, but just make sure I am there distracted well enough.
Yeah.
Seeing like a very huge monster or carrying a feeble woman might scare them some more. So yeah.
Cool. You sneak and go to the apothecary. It's open, but there's no sort of staff around. But the beds are free. They often leave it open so that people who come at night can still have a bed to stay in.
I put Mel down on one of the beds. Stay here, you'll be safe. I need to go back and check on Otto.
Okay.
Cool. I'll be back as soon as I can. And then with that, she goes and gets Otto's fucking body, because no one else got him, apparently. She doesn't know that, but yeah.
Okay. So you head back and go to Otto. Otto is still lying in the same position. The guards are sort of like on the walls. They have like spears trained on him in case he becomes conscious. But they've just left him where he is.
She approaches the guards slowly, cautiously, and says, I know it's a lot to take in what you've just seen tonight, but when I first got to the town, you all thought I was a monster. And haven't I proved you wrong? Look at all the good that Otto has done. He is still Otto. He is still the man that has helped you all so much. She looks at a 14-year-old boy and says, don't you remember when you fell over, you scraped your knee, he came over. He took you in to his house and he showed you all like his trinkets and let you take one home. He's still that man. Just let me take him. I'll take him far away.
One of the guards looks up. Did you know?
Yes.
Pains me. You are hereby under arrest for harbouring a known monster in the town of Ashmorn.
Wait, okay. I will go with you willingly. But
we're not going anywhere. We're already in the dungeon.
he is not safe here. I completely understand, and I will surrender. But he is not safe here. You are not safe here. Let me...
Is that a threat?
No, it's not a threat. It's not a threat. I'm just saying... I will explain everything. I understand the pain. I understand the confusion. I had to deal with this many years ago, before I came here, when Otto found me. But I need to get him under control. I know how to do that. I have been helping him be under control all this time. This has never happened, and he would never attack. He only would protect. His kind only protects. They only attacked when provoked.
We'll bring Nessie here in the morning. She can have a chat. She can vouch for you. I will have to ask you to spend one night here. We can't take the risk. Not again. You and Otto will be safe. We will look over you while you're in these cells. No harm will come to you. That was the von Strausses. We don't agree with that. But you must stay in the cells.
I understand. Can someone then please escort me back to my home? There are just some things that I need to get from there.
Tomorrow. And he opens a cell and requests that you walk in.
Will I be going in the same one as Otto?
Yes.
With my staff as well?
Yeah.
Okay. I think she acknowledges that and she goes, okay, my staff should help as much as can.
Mm-hmm.
And carries Otto's body in.
And the door shuts. So, you're all in your various places of rest. And you all drift off to sleep, or remain asleep, for those of you already asleep. Solomon and Aneurin. Roll a will save, if you will.
Dream buddies.
Just double checking.
Yeah.
So is this count as a new day and my blood rages reset?
Yep.
Hey.
That is a 22.
22?
22.
That's a natural one.
Oh. Solomon, you feel again this kind of red cloud in your mind throughout the night.
Yeah.
You hear or feel or whatever, like the dreams are weird like that. There's something trying to get through to you. But it doesn't quite get there for whatever reason. Aneurin. You see a red cloud, and you hear a voice. 7 times defiled. 7 retributions I demand. Wake up. Walk to the tree. And your mind, you see a grand oak tree outside of town. Bring some rope and await my further instructions. Roll a will save.
It's going to be 17.
17. Almost. Your body is still in agony. But you feel your mind is sort of encaptured by this voice that's telling you. In fleeting moments of awareness, you can't see anything, but you feel your hand pressing against the bed that you're lying on. You feel your feet walking down steps, and then eventually the crunch of leaves under your bare feet. You feel in your other hand the sort of rough yarn of rope. And you then hear around you other footsteps, quite a few. Roll me one more will save.
God. That's going to be 14.
14. You feel on your neck the pressure of some rope. And then... you can't make this up. You feel yourself falling. We've all had those dreams. Falling forever. Falling. And then the rope bites into your neck. A crash of wood. And you hit the ground and wake up. You are in the middle of the forest, surrounding Ashmorn. You are on your back. Your breathless, burning sensation around your neck where the rope bit into it as your noose tried to break your neck. You're staring up at a branch that has come cracked from an oak tree. I rolled a 1 on a luck check. And you stare up at a tree from which hang 40, 50 men. All of which have died in the last hour. Very fresh.
You said my bare feet. Is that just because my shoes are off?
Yep.
Cool. Good. Can I like see if I recognise any of the forest in particular? Try and
Any of the forest?
yeah,
Yeah.
where I am, just like any landmarks to see. If I...
Give me a geography, not geography. Or if not that, then perception.
I think it's gonna have to be a perception. Yeah, it is. That's gonna be 17.
17. This is a quite prominent tree just out of town. Like, you're maybe 100, 200 yards outside of town. It's prominent because this is a silver birch forest, and this is the only oak tree in the local area. So it's the only tree that these sorts of things could have happened to.
And are the bodies that are hanging, are they too high for me to see if I know who they...
It's beginning to get towards dawn. There's like a very low sun that's just beginning to sort of pierce through the early fog. So I'd say you can have a look and see if you can recognise anyone.
God. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Natural 20.
Lovely.
You know people in this town. There's a young tiefling man that you know has been on the door.
No! No! Not Kilmer!
No!
There's a stout dwarf that you know owns one of the local inns. There's a very young-looking boy, I suppose, in guard's apparel. Who else? There's the headmaster of the school. Is strung up. The owner of one of the big fishing companies is there. And you're sort of looking across these faces. You know all of them. Like, to be honest, you know all of these faces. And then your eyes hit on a rather beautiful elven man. Age is definitely there, but elves don't show their age the same way. Who you recognise as Thalrin Redwood, hanging limply from the tree branch.
And it's like dead quiet, like they're all just swinging there.
Yeah, you can hear the creaking of branches, the early wind through the leaves. That's all.
Fuck. I think he falls to his knees and like cries a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And a few minutes go by at this horrific sight. Do I still have my equipment on me, like my daggers and stuff?
Alaria, would you have put Aneurin into bed with his equipment on him?
No, I don't think she would. I think she'd have taken it off.
Can I tug at the rope around my neck to try and get it off?
Yeah.
Which is going to be a disabled device.
Escape artist.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. 6, so...
6. No, you've tied this knot well, but you can tell that you have tied this knot. All of this was your doing. All of each of these deaths were suicide. If you can call what happened to you potential suicide.
I think he gathers what energy he has and makes his way back to town.
Mm-hmm. Do you count the bodies before you leave?
Yeah.
57.
57. Fucking hell. Oh my god, a thought goes through his head where he's like, how the fuck am I going to tell Fia? Jesus Christ. And he makes his way back to town.
Yeah.
As fast as he can.
Where do you head to?
Because he won't have known that you took him back to the inn. I think... Where would I head? I think first things first, I'm going to head back to the guild.
The guild. You get to the guild. Do you just open the door? How do you get in?
I'm going to open the door.
Door's locked.
I'm going to do a knock that...
Silence for a little bit. Then you hear behind the door. Kilvar, would you get the bloody door? Silence again.
Please.
Kilvar, there's someone at the door.
Kilvar can't get the door.
No?
Yes.
Where's Kilvar?
Let me in and I'll tell you.
The hatch opens just to check that it's you, and two purple eyes stare out. It's you, yeah? You're alone?
Yeah.
Okay. Come in. Door opens, it's a sort of grey-skinned tiefling.
I would know this person's name, so
Yeah.
their name is...
Danyan.
Danyan, can you just get this thing off me?
What did you do, Nye?
I have no idea.
You've been feeling rough. You can talk to us whenever you want.
Yeah, I know, but it's not about that. It's something horrible has happened.
Right, I'll get you a drink. He pours a glass of mead from the bar, slides it over.
Thank you. Can you? I'll have it. Once you get this off.
Yeah, he sort of looks around for a knife and then he goes, "Do you mind?" And he just grabs it on his horn and pierces through it and gets it off.
Thanks, Daniel. He takes a hearty swig of mead.
Mm-hmm.
Kilvar's dead.
Dead? He's not allowed on missions. What happened?
I don't know.
Where is he? What?
In the forest. I passed out last night, and when I woke up, I was falling.
Did you have a dream?
I thought so, but...
Woman speaking to you?
Yeah. With the red kind of mist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had the same one.
Well, the same dream came again, and when I came to, Danyan, I was by the huge oak tree in the forest just out of town. There were so many people hanging.
Hanging? How did you...
The branch snapped. Luck of the draw.
You lucky bastard. Sorry, that's...
It's okay. But Kilvar...
Kilvar was one of them.
Kilvar was one of them.
He was my little bro.
I'm sorry.
Why not me?
I don't know.
He sort of smashes his fist down on the table.
It's not just Kilvar, there's 50.
50? Of us?
Everyone, Thowra and Redwood's there.
Oh, fuck. What are we gonna do? We're gonna tell anyone? We never tell anyone, but we have to, right?
Well, they're going to find out sooner or later. I've got some friends that I think can help.
Yeah? Is this what they mean when they say what used to happen?
Maybe.
It's come back.
Maybe. And we're going to find out how to stop it, Danyan.
I don't know if I'm up to it.
Well, when you see Kilvar again, you can tell him that then.
He closes his eyes. He doesn't have any words. He gets up, goes behind the bar, grabs a bottle of dwarven fire whiskey, and just walks off as he takes the cork out and spits it on the ground.
I don't blame you.
And you all awake as dawn arises.
I know you said it before. In terms of like night's rest, is it all HP back to?
Oh yeah, do I get all my HP back despite the... Okay, good.
No,
you actually still got a full night's rest. because it was quite late in the night that the dream incident happened. Let's start with Alaria.
Yeah, so
you awake
yeah.
to no Aneurin, essentially.
Yeah, and she's like, because obviously there's one bed, so she's gonna flop him down in a corner and then have laid next to him as well, and it's obviously just how did he? And then she's gonna look and obviously see that his daggers and stuff are still there as well. Yeah. I think that's the moment she's gonna go, shit, and she's gonna grab them, and she knows that she's gonna have to go find him because he's got walkies. So yeah, coming downstairs, obviously about to turn and ask at the bar to ask if anyone saw him leave.
There's a rather sullen, spooked, I think is the right word, dwarf behind the bar.
Hello, did you
yeah?
Hi, did you see a young man leave this morning? Early.
Young man. Oh, lots of people come in and out.
Do you know him, Aneurin?
Oh, the young lad that you
yes,
brought in. Yeah.
I thought he would have slept much later than I did, but he's...
Oh, he must have gone off with my husband, mustn't he?
Really? Is he missing as well?
Oh, yeah, Garrett woke up, wasn't there. I assumed he'd gone to the casino or something, but I asked there, he's not there either.
Strange.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll find him. Thank you. Just sort of heads out.
Have a good day, miss.
Thank you. Heading out into town, and I think the first place she's going to think is to go to the Thieves Guild as well.
Fair.
That's her first port of call. She's going to head there.
Yep. You head towards the Thieves Guild. We'll go to Ahanu. You wake up in the cells. Otto, when you wake up, is already sort of meditating in the corner. He's awake. But he looks rough.
How are you feeling?
Been better.
Do you remember much of what happened last night?
I never remember transformations. I know I killed someone. Multiple. I can see the bodies.
Yeah, but that wasn't your fault. They didn't understand. You know you don't do this.
Always my fault.
Enough.
I become a monster, Ahanu. It's why I've got the setup. So I don't hurt people.
I don't see a monster when I look at you. No, I know you don't mean to do these things. And frankly enough, there's been so much more bloodshed by true monsters of this town recently.
What do you mean?
Well, just the fire on the wedding, all those people trapped. Yeah. But they almost did. Mel was almost killed. Charles is dead.
He's dead?
Yeah, we found him. He didn't we don't know what happened. He disappeared, and next thing you know,
Where was he found?
On the obelisk.
On the obelisk?
Yeah.
Oof.
Pierced through.
Oh.
Eyes missing.
No.
Yeah. Sorry. But anyway, that's not important right now. What is important is Mel's safe.
She's safe? Where?
At the apothecary.
You sure she's safe? Who did you leave her with?
Oh. I forgot her name, but she, the person who runs the apothecary, we met her last night. Mel told me to go meet her last night.
She was there? You left her in her charge?
There was some staff around, but I didn't see it.
There were definitely people there.
I'm sure there was. I can't fully remember. There was a lot happened. If you just let me explain.
Someone came for her last night.
Who?
I don't know. Black cloak. I thought I saw horns. Had a wolf with her.
A wolf?
White. Huge white wolf.
Wait, but is there anything else about this wolf? Anything?
I don't know. I turned as soon as they arrived. They wanted Mel. She blew a hole in the side of the wall to get to Mel. So are you sure she's safe?
I don't know.
We've got to get out of this. Guards! And there's no one there. Are there any... Can you see any guards?
No. They were here last night.
Just bodies.
Is there more bodies than what we saw?
No. Same number.
It's the same number. Okay.
But there are no guards on patrol or on duty. We'll go over to the rookery. You wake up to...
Coming.
It is night. Night attire. Night. Opens the door.
It's Nessie at the door. She says, "Can I come in?"
Yes.
She steps in.
Keep your shoes on.
You say that as she's instinctively gone to take them off. Oh, I thought out of politeness
Go ahead.
Take them off or leave them on?
Actually, leave them on. I want to test something.
Fine.
Solomon's like looking around as he's kind of like just heads towards the sofa again.
She says, "Do you mind if I make myself some tea?"
Yes.
She goes over, she pulls out a kettle, not the one you've been using, one you didn't know was in the house. It was just in a cupboard all these years, and you pull it out and she sticks it on the stove.
Solomon's just baffled. He's thinking,
did I have that?
She reaches into a drawer and reaches out a sort of little box of tea bags you didn't know were there.
I didn't know that was there. Wasn't it?
Solomon's kind of like over her shoulder, just kind of like just as surprised as making tea.
She's like, great. While that's boiling.
It's boiling.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Last night, did you have any dreams?
Yes,
What did you dream?
I'm not sure. I felt as though I was on the cusp of having a message or something speak to me, but...
So you avoided it?
It? What do you mean?
I was doing my morning exercises, going for a brief hunt in the forest. There's a tree. An oak tree, do you know it?
Yes, I'm quite familiar. There aren't many oak trees around.
Hanging from that tree are 57 bodies.
I'm sorry. What? 53...
57.
57 bodies.
Yeah, and a broken branch.
Belonging to...
People in the town. Men. All of them men. The people I'm staying with, the man there had a dream of a woman talking to him, begging him to do something, but he refused.
In their dream?
In their dream.
By chance, did he describe the woman that he saw?
Couldn't see them. Just heard the voice. And a picture of the tree. Saying to go to the tree with a bundle of rope and await further instructions.
Residents of...
Yes.
Well, we need to let the people know.
Yes.
Who?
Who?
Who did this, or who is the victims?
Who is in the forest?
I don't know, but I think we might find out soon enough.
All right, I'll go.
But
Get
Solomon.
changed. And
I've been digging. This is something old. You have rumours here of the plague or curse.
yes.
I think we need to look back before we can look forward.
Do you believe the curse has come back?
I believe whatever was the truth behind the curse has come back. Whether it is a curse, or something, or someone, they've come back.
I think what you just said reminded Solomon of what I wasn't sure if it's what old Jim said or if it's from the premonition that I had at the wedding.
Yeah.
One of the two. I know the one at the wedding was crowning of
Raven feathers.
yeah. But no, it was old Jim said that someone was something returning or something.
Yeah.
Can I just recollect on like what old Jim had said?
He was mumbling and rambling. It was not as coherent as the vision you had.
Yeah.
But he did say that the armistice is over and the threat is returning. Yeah, it was sort of a doomsaying almost of whatever period of peace that Ashmorn has been allowed is at an end.
Okay.
Was his ravings.
He's gonna say,
I've been having premonitions ever since the business of the wedding. Thoughts, feelings, and potential futures of what may happen, may not happen, but I believe something has returned.
Returned. Well, one thing is for certain now. This isn't witchcraft. All the women were due to have a trial today. We will go to that trial and we will present our findings. The women will be spared, undoubtedly. Now that 2 of the 3 brothers have, well, not been found, but are dead, I highly doubt they will have any judicial power anymore. Where we go from here, I don't know.
It would be good to have the townspeople in one area.
Indeed.
To discuss.
Indeed.
Well, if that many people have gone missing, that many men, I'm sure we'll all be under the same mindset. We need to fill them in on what's happened and what we do from here. I'll go get changed.
Of course. Back over to Aneurin.
I think he's still nursing this hefty mead.
Yep.
Darian's made. Danian's made for him. And then he kind of notices for the first time since stepping in that he's barefoot. He's like, oh shit! And then kind of pats himself down. He's not got any of his stuff on him.
Hello?
Alaria
Aneurin? Yes, Aneurin, there you are.
opens the little hatch.
And Alaria's just standing there with his like daggers and his boots. Just like,
Why do you have my stuff?
where the fuck did you go?
Long story, come in.
Right. Yeah, I brought you back to
to the inn with me because, well, you know, you weren't in great shape again, and I just thought it was best to have you somewhere, you know, where there was help, so I laid you down, left you to sleep, and then in the morning you were gone.
So you took me to the inn?
Yes. You were unconscious, so...
Well, when I woke up, I was in the forest.
You sleepwalking?
Must have been. I had a vision, a dream, a premonition. I don't know what to call it. Of this red mist, and a woman spoke to me, and she told me to go to the great oak tree in the forest with some rope and to await further instruction. And then when I woke up, I was falling. A branch snapped. I was on the floor. And something horrible's happened.
What's happened?
I think I'm not the only one who had that premonition. Because there are over 50 people hanging from that tree.
Alaria's face is just gonna go white, like fully.
I picked a lucky branch.
So...
Alaria, you hear a voice in your head, just all it says is, "It's begun."
She's gonna like sort of retreat a bit. What has begun?
Your task.
This is what you wanted me to investigate?
The curse.
I
The
see.
curse of Ashmorn.
I see. A spell like that. It was a spell, right? Some sort of command, like mass command spell? Something to make people...
Seems more like something more potent. Do you know of the old traditions of the Agius?
No. Or actually, do I? I don't know.
Roll Arcana.
I was like, no, wait, that's Kit. Kit doesn't know.
Alaria has 3 degrees.
That is a 21.
21. You'd know it by reputation as one of the most powerful forms of magical enchantment. Agius is also known as simply the spell Quest, which is a command so potent that it doesn't make them behave any differently. They just seek a new goal, and if they don't, they die. If they do not seek to complete a quest or mission or whatever that they have been compelled to do so, they will die. It is a compulsion unlike any other.
I think.
And so a mass Agius spell would be so overwhelmingly powerful that you'd feel it in the air.
That sort of power. I mean, I could only really be possessed by something like a god, surely. Or something of equal weight, but evil.
Mm-hmm.
I'll look into this.
Are there any remnants of the spell?
I'll see. Is she going to task detect magic?
There isn't anything. There's throughout the whole town, there's been this background radiation of magic that's so low level that it's almost indeterminable of what school or type it is. But there's you would expect with a spell that has managed to presumably potentially affect every man in the town. There should be an almost like nuclear fallout level of enchantment energy coming from this place. And there really isn't.
Not even on like Aneurin specifically?
So if you move over to Aneurin,
No, he's gonna just be like, "Whoa, what? You're talking to the god
Yes,
person, right? What's going on?"
there's a small abjuration energy coming from his ring specifically. But there's no like residual enchantment energy.
Right.
Which to you, give me a spellcraft check actually to see if you can decipher this particular little puzzle.
10.
10.
Yeah.
It's hard to work out, but I think something that happens at once and then is done leaves a much bigger mark. Like a continual flame leaves a very small magical mark compared to a fireball, for instance. It's that same kind of thing of like, for something that potent to leave so little a mark, it suggests that this is a continual effect rather than a once and done burst of magical energy that happened last night. I think that's all I'll give you for a 10.
Okay.
What is it? What?
So, spells are like, how do I explain it? They all have like energy.
Of course, yeah.
And to cast something like that, it's powerful. It'll leave behind traces.
I see.
But there are none.
There are
Nothing.
none.
Well, nothing detectable. It's like, it's sort of like, whatever this is, it's constant. It's so constant that you can't even detect it anymore because it's like air. It's just always around you. Always around everything here. I don't know,
Is it the curse?
You could call it that, yes.
And we will leave it there.
Special thanks to Joe Jenkinson for the official Mourning Never Comes theme, and to Zapsplat for special effects, ambience, and additional music. You've been listening to Fumbling for Lines Campaign 1, Mourning Never Comes.